I'm Ellen Sternau, and I am here today to show you how to make a basic tuna fish salad. This one's going to be with mayonnaise. Okay, so right here I have a can of tuna fish. This is solid white that was packed in water. There's a lot of different types of tuna. I can't even think of how many are out there today, but this is just Bumblebee, which is one brand. And I just literally opened the can, drained it out most of the water, and popped it into a bowl. Right now I'm going to take my fork, and I'm just going to flake up the fish, just separate it a little bit before I start putting all my additives in there. Okay, I'm just working it, breaking it up to get rid of any of the chunks. You can break it up as much or as little as you want, depending on how many chunks you want in there. Okay, so now I'm going to put a tiny little bit of oil in the center here and start putting in. I'm going to do a very simple one to start with, and then we'll add on to that. I'm going to put a little bit of mayonnaise in there. This is as much or as little as you like, depending on what you like. Some people like a ton of mayonnaise to cover the flavor of the tuna fish. I don't like that much. So a super basic tuna salad is just mayonnaise, a little bit of pepper. Again, you can leave in or take out whatever doesn't suit your taste. And a little bit of salt. I know a lot of people think you don't need to salt fish because it comes from the ocean, which is very salty, but fish itself, the flesh of fish is not salty, so I always salt my fish. Okay, so that is super, super basic, and you can just mash it up, do a taste test, add what you want, take out what you want. Okay, now this has a bunch of mayonnaise in it, but this, as I said, is just a simple, basic tuna that you could whip up in about 3 minutes. But my tuna salad mayonnaise base is a little different. I like to add a lot of other things into it, both for flavor and texture. So right here I have some chopped celery. I'm going to put some of that in with the leaves, because that gives it a nice flavor. So this is both flavor and crunchiness. Dill, which is a wonderful herb I really like to use in most of my fish and poultry dishes. Some chopped tomato concasse, the flesh of the tomato that I have chopped. A little bit of very finely chopped white onion. Some capers, which are also salty, so if you're going to use a lot of capers, maybe go a little easier on the salt. And then a little spoonful of mustard. Okay. Now this turns a very plain tuna salad to something with a little bit more body to it and beautiful color and flavor. And you just mix it all up and you can taste it, and you have a delicious, wonderful meal right here that you can either put onto a sandwich, just put on a nice bed of lettuce and serve it up.